Howdy everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Huckleberry Soaps. I'm David Ryan, head soap maker, and today I will be making a duplicate of my Frankincense and Myrrh soap. My aunt wanted another batch of it, so she ordered a pound, so I'm going to be doing that today. I'll put a picture of what the original ended up turning out like, so I'm hoping it will turn out similar. I had some difficulties in scaling it down just because it was a really large batch. It was I think 9 pounds. The original one was 9 pounds, and so scaling that down to 1 pound was kind of awkward. So I'm not entirely sure if the color will come out exactly right, but that's part of my learning process. And so without any further ado, let's get on to the soapy good. On to the soapy goodness. Once again, I have misplaced my thermometer, so I actually don't know what temperatures I'm soaping at, but I have limited warmth for the day, and I genuinely need to get going on this, so I'm going to do that. So I'm gonna. It's kind of windy, so it's been actually pretty difficult setting everything up. So connect my stick blender, and then pour in my lye solution. Yeah, I think this is actually fine. So I'll take this opportunity to pour out. Actually, I don't know what the total weight of this is, so I'm going to weigh that out real quick. It's about 667, so take about $333. Doesn't have to be perfectly even. Yeah, that's fine. And then for our first color, I'm going to put in roughly half of this Tut Gold mica and some titanium dioxide. then I'm going to add in my Frankincense and Myrrh fragrance from Nature's Garden. About half in here and half in here. And I'm not going to be able to show you doing the decoration part because it is, as I mentioned before, very, very, very windy outside right now. And if I try and do the glitter while I'm out here, it's just not going to stick. There's absolutely no way that it's going to stick out here. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity because I want this to be textured a little bit on the bottom. There we go. Pour it in the mold. Okay, now take this and just kind of okay, that didn't thicken it as much as I had hoped. I guess that'll do. Then I'm going to a little bit more titanium dioxide to this. I think I diluted it too much. And now, oh, I got a drop of titanium dioxide right there. Let's see, can I? Okay, I think that'll. And now for the lighter layer. Gonna slowly drizzle this over the top. Fill that. Oh, I don't actually understand. I make this with 500 grams, and sometimes it fits this mold perfectly, and sometimes it doesn't. Like, this is the same size recipe I did for the beach soap, and I had enough extra for that popsicle, and I don't have that much extra here, and I don't understand why. Now to unmold my Frankincense and Myrrh second attempt. Although I think my first attempt was good. It was a bit different doing it in a 1-pound mold. I waited a little bit too long to get a really good top kind of design. It was really, really thick, but I did get the frankincense bits to stay, so we're gonna go. And I don't know why, but these two soaps actually took shorter to set up and be ready to cut than my past few, so I'm not sure if it's the humidity or what. I'm glad they did, because because of the horrible thing that happened with my second and third batches of soap and how they didn't or how they set up within a day and where I had to cut with the handsaw. That was I don't want that again. So we're gonna, I should have cleaned the top up at first when I first got it out, but I didn't, and now I am reaping the consequences. And cut that a little bit better afterwards, but first I'm going to make my marks, cut my guidelines, and then I'm going to cut it this way to avoid having things drag down into the soap. And oh, I did not put enough colorant in my dark part of it. You can see the layers. There is a very, very slight difference, but it is not as pronounced as my first batch. Maybe as it ages, it will get a little bit more distinct. I'll talk to my aunts to see if she would like me to redo that. I don't know exactly why, because I put a lot of titanium dioxide in the lighter layer, but the top came out pretty good. For my second attempt at my frankincense and myrrh soap, I do hope you enjoyed it. I'm not exactly sure what I did wrong with this one. I used a scaled down but same ratio of the colorants from the original recipe, which was for 12 pounds. It was a bit hard to scale it down just because it's in teaspoons, and I really do need to take the time to weigh out each of the micas to see exactly how many grams, etc. a tablespoon is, because I'm sure they're all a little bit different due to they're not pure mica, so I can't go by just an internet website that weighs by just pure mica. It does smell really good. She asked for it to be kind of on my form. It does have a 1 to 5 scale, and she asked for 3. So I think I didn't put as much of a fragrance in as I did for the 12-pound batch. So it's not going to be as fragrant or as strong. That is one difference. But other than that, I kept the recipe the same proportionally. But I think it turned out good. It set up a lot faster than the first batch. I cut that one after 4 days, and it was still really sticky, and I kind of I was still able to damage it with my finger. But this one, I'm not going to try to... No, actually, I'm squeezing it pretty hard and it's not giving. So I'm not sure if it was just the humidity, the temperature, or what. I know in baking, humidity can drastically impact like bread and things like that. So that's a possibility, but I don't know. If any of y'all have any idea, let me know in the comments below. And also give me a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video and want to see more. And I also appreciate any ideas that y'all have. And in the meantime, before my next video, why don't you hit me up on Instagram and TikTok to see other things that I do, abridged videos of abridged versions of my soap making videos, and videos of me packing, and just sometimes talking about observations that I've made that might not actually make it into a full video, and things that just aren't worth full videos. Also, currently, as I am recording this, my commission forms are open, and you can find them in the description. So if you are interested in commissioning soap from me, either cold process or melt and pour, there's Google Forms links in the description. Hit me up. Make sure you give me an accurate email address so I can contact you, and we'll work out things from there. If by the time this comes up and you see, or when you're watching this video, they are closed, that means my soap rack is full of things that's curing right now. So I might only be able to do melt and pour. And also, again, sales are restricted to the United States and Canada due to shipping issues and international laws regarding what can be put into soap, and the different ways you have to hoops that you have to jump through to be able to sell in certain areas. So if you're interested in getting soap from me, that's currently, this is the only way of doing so. So I look forward to hearing from any of y'all who are interested in that. Concludes this video, so I hope y'all enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and have a great day.